Hey Vemma team, BK Barreco. Welcome to this week's video blog. And I just got off the phone with some leaders, and I just wanted to, while it's still fresh in my mind, I just wanted to talk to the young people out there and talk to you a little bit about business karma. I work really hard as the leader of this organization to help create an environment where people can come and they can grow and they can be recognized and they can develop as people and they can be protected. And one of the things that my dad taught me years ago was he said that the lines of sponsorship have got to be sacred. And I've got some young people that are meeting other young people that they're getting along with and saying, hey, why don't you switch teams? Why don't you come on over here? You can go inactive and wait 6 months and put a spot in your mom's name or something like that and then buy it from her. And I gotta tell you guys, if you believe in business karma, you understand that when you do bad things are going to happen to you. I mean, it's you got to be long-term thinkers. And I had to suspend a new YPR executive, and I hate to do that. That's like the worst part of my job. But you've got to have rules. You got to enforce these rules. And actually, I'm going to look at these rules, and I might actually tighten them up. I might actually make them a little bit stronger to kind of remove the temptation. But one thing you got to understand is if people can't feel safe, associating with other Vemma brand partners, my gosh, how are you ever going to build a global business? How are you ever going to have a business that spans all 50 states here in America? If you can't feel comfortable sending one of your brand partners over to another organization, because you got to understand, I'm at the top of the tree. Obviously, I don't take any bonuses out of the bonus pool, but the Vemma lines of sponsorship starts with me at the very top. So we're all on the same team. We're all on my team. And I work hard to make sure that we've got an environment where people are fired up. They're excited. They want to utilize teamwork because, a rising tide lifts all ships. And that it doesn't mean all the ships have to be on your team. I mean, when you help people, here's the other thing about business karma. Here's the flip side. When you help people, when you do good things for people, good things are going to happen to you. When you have people in other states, when you have people in other countries, because you help people that aren't in your organization here and in your hometown, good things are going to happen for you. And I have to tell you, in this business, there's no secrets. I mean, this is a very people-dependent business, and I love that fact. But what I need to educate some of the younger people on is the fact that you can't think you're going to slip one past the goalie. You can't think that, oh, hey, lay low and don't talk for, don't talk to anybody about this for 3-4 months, and then you can come back out, and people are going to turn you in. And here's what happens. We move you back to where you were before, and all your people back to where you were before. And it clogs up our legal department, our compliance department. It creates ill will. We're in the, with the YPR people, we're in the positive energy business. And I can't think of anything more negative than having one of your people get picked off, get poached by another Vemma brand partner. I mean, come on, people. This is we got to be a team. It's not us versus us, man. It's us versus them. We got to help each other and play off each other's success, because that is how I was raised. I mean, seriously, we've got to just get better at working together as a team. Because if we can put aside these little, hey, I'm on a better team than you're on a better team. No, you know what? Everybody's on BK's team. And there is no better team. Trust me, I work hard to make sure that everybody's got that same opportunity. I don't want to back in anybody here while I'm talking to you guys. But I just need you guys to understand where I'm coming from. And I'm going to tighten up these rules, just like I had to tighten up the return policy. I mean, for 7 years, we had this return policy that was great. About 2% of our sales came back in customer returns. And then some people just sort of abused the rule and abused this this confidence that we had in our product, and all of a sudden then, we started having 6% returns. We started having 8% returns on Verve. The other brands are holding steady, and at one time we had 10% returns, which hurts you guys as leaders because you're gonna lose cycle value and commissions. But it's you can't drink 48 cans. You can't drink a builder pack and return it. I mean, our empty can, empty bottle guarantee needed to be modified just to be able to say, hey, try a can. If you don't like it, we'll give you your money back. But don't drink 2 cases and say, hey, I want to return this. I mean, if you bought 2 cases of Red Bull or Monster and took it back to the store and said, I want to return this, they're going to look at you funny. And so I'm as we scale, as we grow, and folks, we're coming off an absolutely phenomenal month. In fact, for the first time ever, over $500,000 a day in daily sales, $520,000 in daily sales, enrolling off the charts. And so a lot of great things happening. I don't want to let a few people mess it up for those of you guys out there that are building with integrity and building the way my dad would want you to build, the way I would want you to build. So let's work together as a team. No monkey business, man. I've been doing this for 17 years as an owner, 8 years as a distributor before that. I know the monkey business. We'll find it. We'll move you back. We'll move your people back to where you were before, and then everybody's mad. And what a exercise in futility. So, I read a book by Robert Schuller once. He says, bloom where you're planted. And I have to tell you, folks, you are on my team, and I will work hard to make sure that you have the best and finest products and opportunity and incentives that are in there in the industry. So let's work together as a team, help everybody out. Open your meetings up. Understand that more success breeds more success. It doesn't have to always be in your group. And that's it, man. I'm proud of you, except for those few that are flying around here. But no, man, I just need to let you guys know that everything's great, everything's cranking. We're on for some big things, and when you got a ship, when you got a rocket going to the moon, sometimes you have to do a little bit of course correction to make sure we're flying true and we're flying straight, and that's what this is. So that's it, team. Calling you from my car on this video blog. Keep up the great work, and I will talk to you next week with more exciting news. Bye for now.